Afternoon everybody. I've been having a bit of a clean up in the Meccano workshop with the intention of moving most, maybe all, of my small drawer cabinets of parts into one space, i.e. the workshop. So I've been going through and finding things that have been made for quite some time now. This one has been made for about 18 months. It's nothing special, but perhaps it may give you a bit of a spark to do something different. Now, I'm not so sure if this set is still available. It was known as the Multimodels Flight Adventure set, then latterly the Meccano Maker System Flight Adventure set. I haven't seen it around in the shops for a while now, but they were about $19.99 at the time, and as the name of the set suggests, all aircraft. Now, I've made I think half of the models and yet to display those. There's microlight, there's the stealth bomber, jet fighter, there's all sorts in there, helicopter as well. Going back now, something like 18 months, maybe 2 years, I thought, I've got this set, but I want to make something different. And it's quite a challenge. You may moan when you've got perhaps hundreds of wheels and tyres, many that are probably the same or very similar, but when you haven't got any wheels or tyres in a set, it does limit you somewhat. And of course, this being a flight set, we've got parts that are in the main for wings. As you can see here, we've got the triangular flexible plates in black. There's two of those, one each side, and these sort of triangular brace girders, four of those making up the back. Now, of course, the title of the video gives it away, but this is the B.A.R or Land Rover B.A.R Racing Catamaran, missing its hydrofoil at the bottom, but this has been largely made from the Flight Adventure set. If I recall correctly, there may be some extra spaces added and possibly a longer bolt, but that's about it. It's a very basic model really. To get the central wing, I should say, the sail, which is a wing really, in a central position, entailed a bit of messing around with brackets, as you can see, and spacers, and the floats, or the hulls really, aren't they? As you can see there, that's where some of the extra spacers and one or two extra longer bolts came in, but predominantly the Flight Adventure set. That's all there is to it. Of course, making it from scratch does take some time, but I would suggest that there's no plans for it, but I would suggest an hour and 15 you should have it built. There are no plans, as I say. This is made just by looking at photographs, so I'll give you a couple of shots of around the model should you wish to have a stab at it. A lot of narrow parts, of course, 9-hole strips, quite a few long bolts, and some washers to protect the parts where there's flexible parts or slotted holes. So there you are, folks, the Land Rover B.A.R Ben Ainslie Racing Catamaran, less the hydrofoil underneath. Neat, even though I do say it myself. Freestyle model, probably an hour and 20 to build. Basic model, doesn't do much, but from all but perhaps half a dozen extra parts, all from the Flight Adventure set from, what, 2 years ago. You should still be able to pick it up here and there, but I don't think it's a current set anymore. Bye for now.